Now, the reason this was important to the UK is because Germany decided the best way to do this would be to increase their interest rates so that foreign investors would be tempted to put money into Germany, where they could make a good return, and then Germany could take some of this money and use it to make the investments it needed to get the East up to speed. This was an unconventional approach, because normally when a government wants to stimulate the economy like this, they would lower interest rates instead of raising them so that businesses and individuals could borrow more money to promote economic activity through spending and business operations. The reason Germany didn't do this, though, was because they were afraid of the potential for inflation if the economic shock of absorbing the East hurt production. Germany in the period between the First and Second World War suffered through terrible hyperinflation, which spread poverty throughout the country, and even 60 years later, that memory had not been lost. The high interest rates in Germany did exactly what they were designed to do. They attracted investors from all over the world that wanted to keep their money as Deutschmarks because they could earn a much higher interest rate on it. This included investors from the UK, who had a comparatively much lower interest rate, and since the values of these currencies were tied together with the ERM, there was theoretically no risk in having money saved in Germany. The result was that the value of the British pound wanted to go down, and the Deutschmark wanted to go up. But the British Central Bank was not allowed to let that happen because of the rules of the ERM. The UK ended up having to sell huge reserves of foreign currencies to try and keep the value of the pound artificially high, and they were also forced to start raising interest rates at a time when the UK economy itself wasn't doing that well and probably would have benefited from lowering interest rates.